So, we're going to have a discussion, and the discussion is going to be on the recent thing that we have been told about with Activision or Blizzard. They are now an unholy amalgamation. Um, so a lot of people are talking about this, and they're talking about it from a political angle. Apparently, Activision and Blizzard are going to be using robots to write their characters now because they are
Yep.
focused on diversity and creating new and diverse characters to get bat hats from their peers. And I don't care about political stuff. I'm not a political guy, and I don't want to talk about politics at all, ever. But what I will say is that I don't like what this is from a creator sense. That being that when people would make characters before, they had to think about what they wanted the character to be. They had to decide, like, the attributes they wanted to put into the character. And a character serves not only a function, a plot, but they're also an extension of the creator themselves. No matter what,
Yep.
a bit of you is going to be inside the character. And for some authors, their characters are like their kids. Like, they are their creation, and they know their character as well as they do their children. So, character creating is a big deal, and it has been a big deal for a long time. It shows who you are as a person, it shows what inspired you, it shows a lot about the person making it. And to
Yeah.
have a lot of that taken away just to be replaced by a bot saying that we need this type of character, we need this type of representation, it kind of takes away some of the magic from it. Some of the magic of deciding if you want to make a character like that.
Yeah, because, like, what's the point of making a character, really, other than just for practice? If it's not going to be something you're connected to,
What's
that
the
it's
point?
just being fucking pre-generated.
What's the point of making a character, period, if there was no inspiration to make said character?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's literally the definition of soulless brand at that point. Like,
Mm-hmm.
the character serves no function rather than to exist. And that is the stupidest reason to make a character. No one should
Yeah.
make a character just so a character can exist. Like,
Exactly.
if you want to make a diverse character, look into this crowd, look into these people, learn about them, learn about their experiences, and then use what you've learned to make that character. Don't just have a robot tell you you need to have this thing and then Google it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have someone make diverse characters that know about the thing they're making a character about.
Yeah, just because it's going to be more interesting. It's going to fucking provide more of a dynamic character. If they're actually fucking making the character, it's something they care about and they're passionate about. If it's just something that they're told to make and they make it just to have it, like, they're not going to care, and it's not going to be half as good of a character as it could be.
And one of the things that make me upset about this is, like, I was around when people were saying that video games were the result of, like, school shootings and violence and stuff. And we had to push really hard to convince people that video games were an art form. But how
Yeah.
can you claim that something is an art form when you aren't even part of the creative process anymore? Can you call it art if you don't do anything to generate it? If you just let an AI do all the work?
I don't think so, not really. It's just, like, it's become fucking corporate. There's no fucking point for it to exist, other than just because, so they can make money off it.
No charges, cover going out.
It just seems really dumb to me that people would do this. And the main thing that I'm worried about is that this will be used to replace creative teams. Because why hire a creative team? Why hire writers? Why deal with real people when you can just program a bot to do everything for you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like
exactly.
people get paid to come up with these characters. People get paid to run the statistics and read the
30 seconds
demographics
left.
when they're deciding what diverse characters should be made. And now all of these jobs have gone out the window
Last player
because a
standing.
bot can already get the information and then pump it out into a
remaining.
script.
Yeah. It makes everything a lot more difficult. God damn it.
And
It
with
makes, like, there's gonna be a lot less jobs. It's gonna have a lot less soul, a lot less character.
with how the creative industry has already been showing to go down, that they don't want to pay people proper wages and they want to cut out as many jobs as they can. Like, this isn't going to be doing anybody any favors. Writers get screwed
No.
over enough. Most writers
Yeah.
don't even get proper credit for coming up with characters. And now a bot is coming up with everything. How long till a bot designs the character? How long till a bot makes the game? It's bad enough that they pump out these games regularly. It's bad enough that they do this stuff so predictively. But now it's not even being done with an actual purpose. It's literally just automated.
Yep. It's really sad the way things are going. Because we're gonna have a lot more fucking just really sterile games. It's just gonna be for money. Like, everything's just for money, typically, but it's gonna have a lot less character. It's not gonna be as good of a product as we could have, because it's all gonna be fucking computer generated.
And
So
right
what's the
now,
point of it even existing?
it's just video games. It's just one company. But how long until they bring this bot into the movie industry or the novel industry or the comic industry? How long until everything is being regulated and controlled by bots?
How do we know it hasn't already, and that they're just the first ones to say that yes, we are doing this?
I mean, yeah, they didn't say when they started. They just say that they are.
Yeah. For all we know, they could have been doing this for years at this point. And they're just saying, yeah, okay guys, look, you want fucking diverse characters? We're making diverse characters. We've got a bot to tell us the diverse characters that we need to do.
It just seems really dumb that the only way that we can trust ourselves to not be racist or biased or whatever is to have a bot that can't feel these things do it for us. We can't
bots
trust
did-
humans anymore.
Bots tend to fucking inevitably become racist or sexist or whatever the fuck anyways, because they're bot.
I don't want to get into that, but what I'm saying
Okay,
is
true.
that we don't trust creators anymore. What's even the point
No.
of having the creative industry if we don't allow people to create? And this is like I was saying with the Chip and Dale video the other day, is that we don't trust people to make new ideas. We don't trust people to make new IPs. We don't trust people to come up with things. We only want to hand you proven properties. We only want you writing proven scripts. We only want you making approved characters. There's no room for flaws. There's no room for imperfections. There's no room for error or experimentation.
Nope.
There's no
It's-
joy. There's no passion.
There's really not anymore. Not when they're fucking making it just because a generator said so. Because that's the fucking character quota that they need to fill.
It's just making me upset with the way that this industry is going. And it really just reminds me of the concerns I had when I saw NFTs were getting big. It's like, why would people pay to have characters made? Why would people bother to try and make characters when they can just have fucking AI-generated robot characters?
Spike down A.
I think we're going into a dark time with the art industry in general.
Last player standing.
Yeah, really dark.
But
Like-
this is a short little discussion. I feel like that's as far as we can go with that topic. That's as far as I really want to go with that topic. It's just, it's
Okay.
messed up that they're doing this. It's messed up that people are missing out on opportunities that they could be using to get like a job and creating characters. It's sad that companies think that this is the good way to go. And it's messed up that no one sees just how, like, sick this
Cover going
is.
out.
Yeah. Because, again, I'd much rather have someone that's passionate for the character that they're making and the story they're going to be telling. They just
Even if
made a
it's
character because of a
bad,
bot.
even if it's bad, I would at least like to know where it came from and know what we
Yeah.
can learn from it.
Yeah.
With this, you can't learn anything from it. The only thing that's going to learn is the bot. There's
Yep.
really no dissecting a character made by a robot.
No. Because it's going to be just... It's all going to be automated. It's all going to be fucking exactly as it should be. Because the bot does so.
Yeah. So I think that you're losing a lot with this idea, and I really feel like that I hope that more companies don't start doing this.
Spike planted.
Yeah, same. Because it's going to be fucking... It's just going to suck if they do.